You lucky just to have just one love, one love. You have. Hey y'all, it's live. Yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. What's up? What's going on with y'all? It's your girl. I just decided to pop in because I hadn't been seen on these here streets really since Tuesday night. Have not watch party. Thank y'all again for all of y'all that tuned into that. Wait a minute, let me mute. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Uh, so what's been going on with y'all? I guess I got to do the regular YouTube shtick. Hello, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, first, welcome. Thank you for taking time to view. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that notification bell twice. That way you'll be notified when I go live. And if I upload, and please share this out to different social media platforms because it is really, 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 it would really, really help me out here on the YouTube streets. Now that I got that out of the way. Like I said, this is a Wait a minute, let me mute again. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. How y'all doing? How y'all doing up in here? But yeah, I just popped on real quick. Like I said, I hadn't been seen since the have not watch party Tuesday night. And it was the holiday. And I hope your holiday was good for you and yours. For me, the only reason I'm gonna be honest, the holiday is to me it's the holiday. I know the reason why, and that is forever in my mind. But as far as doing, the only reason why I participate is because we have a little one in here in the house, and she got spoiled as per usual. Can I please get a thumbs up from y'all folk, please? And for per usual, she got spoiled. I mean, this chick got like 10 pair of shoes. What the hell? She only got 2 feet. But that was it. That was it. I enjoyed it. We hung out. Me and the family hung out. You know, I watched that movie Soul with Jamie Foxx. That's a cute little movie. It's cute. Because my sister and her daughter, they had watched it first. And then I found myself, what was that, night before last? That whenever they were, I couldn't fall asleep. So I was like, let me watch it and see what they're talking about. And let me see what the thing is about it. And it was a cute little movie. Then yesterday we were sitting around and my niece wanted to watch it again, so we watched that. I also watched that piece of ish Wonder Woman 1984, or whatever that ish was. One brother need their ass whooped for that. I'm just saying. I was like, seriously? Because, okay, for one, for me, I can't think of old girl name. She was in Fast and Furious, but to me, when they first cast her as Wonder Woman, she was too skinny. Wonder Woman. I grew up with the Linda Carter Wonder Woman, and y'all got to remember Linda Carter Wonder Woman was thick. So it is what it is. But so I already, the first Wonder Woman I had a problem with because they made her just look so naive and not knowing, and she really didn't come into her strength till her man got killed. And I'm like, what the hell? No, that's not how that works. No, that's not how any of that works. I wasn't feeling it. So when they said they was coming out with another, I was like, okay, let me give it a try. Wrong answer. I mean, because the post took place in okay. 1984, right? Okay, if you was around 1984 had the best music. They only featured like I heard that with one two songs, I think. I think one was Relax, and I can't remember what the other one was. I was just so disgusted with this movie. I'm like, are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? So I mean, that movie, I was like, that to me, that movie is so horrible that if given the choice between watching Wonder Woman 1984 or Godfather 3 again, I would watch Godfather 3. Hey, Lady P, I will watch Godfather 3 again before I watch that Wonder Woman movie again. And if you've ever seen Godfather 3, I'm not talking about Godfather Colder, the death of Michael Corleone. No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the original Godfather 3. If you have seen that Godfather, you know how terrible that movie was. I will watch that again before I watch this Wonder Woman movie again. I'm just saying it's not my. I just couldn't get into it. I just could not. And then so like I said, I really hadn't been on here. Then I got to wandering around the streets late yesterday, last night, and I see everybody still doing the same old shit. So next, the same people trying to buy folks and then exposing folks. I'm like, okay, next, folks still trying to talk about other folks shit that they put on their wish list. And y'all, here's my thing. If you don't plan on buying folks nothing on their wish list, stop talking about their wish list. Problem solved. You don't, and see, and a lot of y'all talking don't mess with the people, really fuck with the people that got a wish list in the first place. So why are you over there on it? So you know why? Because you need content. They're your content, like I said before. It's 4 people names that folks swear they can't stand them, but forever got their name in their mouth and doing content on. And that's because if you did not use those names, you wouldn't have any content. And then you got the usual players. You got Paymaster One that first, from what I cancel. Last time I heard they had got blocked, and then it popped up in my Butch call, and they still over there. Then now they got to do, put on their cape and cape for the person they mowing for, because Paymaster 2 came out and dropped receipts. And I'm like, child, all of it is just a fool to me. And then you got, it was something else I seen. I forget what it was. It was just too many things. Too many things. It was just too many things. Let me see. What else? What else? What else is it? Oh, y'all president struck again. Y'all president. Now you got all these people that's depending on these benefits that he done let run out, because and he perpetrating like $600 is not enough. I seen this thing where he was like, $600 is not enough. Everyone should get, it should be $2,000 and then $2,000 for each family member, and this, that, and the other. Yeah, now you feel that way. And now he didn't let the folks that is getting benefits, he didn't let that run out. Now he needed to sign the bill. He all down in Florida playing golf. And now, as of yesterday, if you get unemployment, that done ran out. If you getting that pandemic unemployment, it runs out at the end of the month. If they don't come up with something by midnight tomorrow, the government gonna shut down, which means people, that's gonna put a delay on folks that's receiving regular benefits from the, like Social Security, disability, all that, because he mad and he want to pout. Welcome to everybody that's just coming in. This is just random conversation about, so I'm just gonna be talking about a little everything. Um, but he playing golf. And he throwing Mitch McConnell ass under the bus. And Mitch is so stupid that he can't see it because he making Mitch look like the bad guy. But Nancy said tomorrow they headed back in there onto that floor to pass this bill for the 2K per person. And see, that's really gonna make the Republicans look bad if this shit don't pass tomorrow. Now, what should have been done, and this is how I say that Mango Unchained is doing this because he and his fifis and trying to be petty. He should have signed the bill with the $600 in there. It was only been good to the end of January. That way, when Uncle Joe and Mama Lo got in there, they could have did and something. But he pissed off because he lost. Then his buddies are coming around. He pissed off at Mike Pence because Pence gonna have to certify them damn election results, and you got more and more of the Republicans, sending out congratulations to Biden and his team. But you also got these mofos now. They ain't letting. They're at first they weren't giving them access to information from the Pentagon. Then they started giving them information regarding stuff that's going on in the Pentagon. Now they done stopped again. All this shit is petty. I'd be so glad. So that went on. Let's see what else. Let's send a prayer to anyone that was affected by that bombing on Christmas in Nashville. It was Nashville. From what I've been hearing of, because I had to turn away because it was just too much. From what I found out, the latest I heard that it was a suicide. They think it was a suicide bombing. They had searched the person's house, who remains they found in a van, and they still don't know why. It was like nothing in there is explains why this person would do this. But yeah, so it's just been this is the crazy world we live in, and this year is crazy, and we still got 1, 2, 4 more days before 2021 officially get here. I'm just saying. Let me see what else. I'm just talking about a little random stuff. Y'all feel free to join in. Y'all ain't got to be up in the bushes. Ain't nobody blocked over here. This is free zone. As long as you respectful, you ain't got to always agree. See, I'm not that fragile that I can't take people disagreeing with me in my own chat. Only thing I ask is that you're respectful. Oh, and no profanity in the chat. If you want to use cuss words, you got to mix them up and jumble them and emojis and all that. Now, I can sit up here and cuss all day. I can say every cuss word I ever heard in life. But if somebody type a cuss word in the chat, they trying to come at me. So yeah, if you're gonna use profanity in chat, use cuss words, use the emoji, mix it up, scramble it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me see. What else going on? I'm just talking about a lot of random stuff that I've seen. Oh, people, in 2021, can we learn? Can we learn? Can we learn? Hey, y'all, hold on for a minute. Let me. Okay, I'm back. People, in 2021, my biggest pet peeve is when I'm trying to read something and people are using the wrong words, the wrong punctuation, misspelled words. I don't speak abundance, people. I'm sorry. I don't. I didn't take that up I didn't take that up in school. None of my schooling. So in 2021, can we please, before we write something or post something, can we make sure we got the correct usage and spelling the words before we put something in the title? Can we make sure we're using the correct version of the words? What else we need to do going forward in 2021? I touched on this in a live I did a couple weeks back, but in 2021, here's the things that we need to leave in 2020. I'm just gonna do three right off top. No, my third. Talking about folks' health statuses and health conditions and using that as a read. That is not a read. That is ignorance. That is that shows me desperation. That shows me that if you're supposed to be this big enter, if you're supposed to be this big roaster and gagger that y'all hold on for a minute. I'm back, y'all. Look, little girl, I ain't giving you no damn. For one, she wants sherbet. Ugh, sherbet is disgusting. Welcome to everybody that's coming in here. Don't be afraid to drop down in the chat and speak. I won't hold it against you. And you grown, you can do what you want to. But make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. Thank you. But like I was saying, using folks' health statuses and health conditions against them, using that as a read. We need to leave that in 2021. I mean, in 2020. That don't need to come into 2021. That needs to stay in 2020. That's the third one. Number two, folks' deceased loved ones. Can we leave that in 2020? Bringing up folks' deceased folks. I mean, that's not a read neither. And that's really a pitiful read. To try to read somebody about their deceased loved one. And no, that shit, because, I think it was either this time last year, it was a picture of somebody deceased, loved one floating around here on these streets. I didn't like it then. And the person whose relative is loved, I don't care for at all. But that's not right. So to hey, Queen Lady C. My Apple account was hacked and waiting to recover. We will update. Wait a minute, let me see. I keep forgetting I can do this. Hey, sorry I couldn't do our live. My Apple account was hacked and waiting to recover account from Apple. Will post in okay. No problem, baby. No problem. Thank you. No problem. But yeah, that is weak to be talking about somebody deceased lover. I don't give a damn if they do come on their platform and talk about it. Like with me, when I did it, it was, I talked about my situation because my thinking is, okay, if I talk about it, it might be somebody out there going through the same thing, thinking that they're by themselves and they're not. And if it can help anybody, get through a situation, I'm cool with that. Case in point, last year I did a live on the high number of murdered trans women of color. Now, I had about I think the most that I got in that chat while I did that presentation was like maybe 10, 11 people, which is fine with me. I ain't never been one to be stuck on the numbers and all this, that, and the other. Because, see, that is number 6 on my list as so-called reads we need to leave in 2020 is coming down on somebody about how many people they do or don't have in their chat, how many views they are not getting. What fucking difference do it make? See, to do a read like that means you taking for granted and you expect that whenever you go live, that folks just gonna pop up, and it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You should be grateful if anybody take time out their day to come and spend part of it watching you. That's why I always say, I don't give a damn if I got 2 or 2,000 in my chat. I am satisfied. Because like when I first started this chat, I want to say for the first 2 minutes, when nobody in here, but I still said what I had to say. Shout out to the replay gang. If you're catching this during the replay, thank you. I don't take for granted that, as soon as I hit live, my chat is going to fill up. That's not a read. That's called taking folks' time for granted and assuming. So that's really not a read. But I digress. Let me get back to number. Talking on number 2. Oh, well, okay. So in that live that I did about the trans women of color and the high rate that they was being attacked and killed, like I said, I think I might have had like 10 people in that chat the whole time while I was doing that presentation. Fine. Thank you, Queen Lady. Of that, so I did the chat, I did the live, I ended it. I wake up the next day, I received an email from a young trans woman of color who thanked me for doing that, and she wanted to know if she could come on my platform to tell her story, which is what was done the next week. So see, it might have not been that many people in there, but it touched somebody enough, and it made her, let her know that damn, it is somebody outside of the community that gives a damn about my life and the lives of my sisters that's been taken away. So that meant more to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. That meant more to me, and I took more pride in that than I did when my main channel finally got monetized. I mean, it's good to get for your channel to get monetized. Hopefully, I can get it. I can get this one done. But that meant more to me that it was somebody, and she didn't comment in the chat or nothing. She just reached out to me via email. So yeah, my mission was accomplished because it made that young lady feel comfortable enough to come forward on my platform of all, because it's bigger YouTubers out here, but she chose my platform to tell her story. And I was truly touched by that. I mean, we still message each other every, once in a while, but I that made me feel good. I was proud of that moment right there. That it wasn't about all the BS and what's going on. It was, I brought some information. It made somebody feel as though somebody outside of their community cared enough to hold on for a minute. You got to eat dinner first, little girl. But yeah, I'm back, y'all. Lord, everybody got, I want 7-year-old. Oh no, she ain't 7 yet, 6. But anyway, so hey, my mission is accomplished. Just like over here on this channel, we do our have and have not watch parties over here on Tuesday night. Those are the most watched videos on this platform and on my main one. The only video that got more views was the night Chadwick Boseman died, and I came on here and reported. That one got almost 30,000 views, and it's still picking up views every day. I'm still getting a little change here and there from that one. So hey, yeah. So can we leave reading people about their health statuses and deceased loved ones in 2020? And the number one that we need to leave is in 2020. And y'all should already know of it. If you've been following me any amount of time, if nothing else, this bothers the fuck out of me. Talking about folks' kids. Leave folks' kids alone. I ran across a live today where they was talking about a content creator came on Christmas, and they had their daughter with them. On with them, and folks called this little girl everything. I mean, had some of the so-called biggest readers and roasters, and supposed to be able to read you down, but they referred to, compared this little girl to Pretty Baby. I'm like, okay, you're doing too much. And you got folks on here, oh, she shouldn't have had her on the screen. That's because they're gonna talk about, okay, can we leave talking about folks' kids in 2020? See, because again, this is my platform. Now, I've had my niece popped on screen with me. And the only reason why I'm not on screen is because And I feel bad to say that, but I'm still in my pajamas. I am still in my pajamas. I'm like, girl, you ain't going nowhere. The macaroni and cheese is out there. You ain't going out there in it. And I was like, mm. But see, here's the thing. That goes back to my live idea. What you see is what you get. See, here's the thing. Let me show y'all something. Okay, if I have a camera slip, so what? Oh, that light got that girl's skin looking. But yeah, now what? So, cause see, that's why I don't mind. Oh, this camera, this light right here, right there. Okay. See, so if I was, but I'm still in my pajamas, so I didn't feel like coming on camera. If this little girl, I'm gonna throw her on the. But I digress. So see, I ain't hiding shit other than I'm still in my pajamas and I ain't feel like doing all the shit that I would need to do. Plus, I'm working on some stuff. So I'm just saying. Who is this? The hell is this? I hate when folks send me shit and they know I'm online. But yeah. Leave the kids alone for real. Stop talking about folks' kids. Stop trying to read folks for their kids. And I don't care who do it. I don't give a damn who do it. I don't give a damn who you are. If I don't rock with you, it's fucked up. If I rock with you, it's fucked up. Because some of the people that I rock with, when I hear them or see them going in that direction, I leave because I don't want to have no part of that. You should not be talking about folks' kids. I don't give a damn. Hey, Nip, baby. Hey, darling. You should not be talking. I mean, that's just, let's leave that in 2020 for real. Let's leave that bullshit in 2020. We are adults on here. And if you got a problem with another adult and that adult is getting the best of you, and see, when you do that shit, you show how desperate you are. Just like I can always tell when I do participate or say something, when I done got under somebody's skin on here, and that when they see that the other shit that they saying ain't phasing me, I can always tell. And I'm finna show myself on screen again. I can always tell when I done got the best of a person, or when I got them up against the wall, because they always want to talk about my look. When they go there, let me tell y'all something. Look at me. Look at how old boy said, look at me. I'm the captain. Look at me. When you talk about my lip, I know that you desperate and my mission is accomplished. Just saying. My mission is accomplished. So, hey, it is what it is. That's how I know when I got y'all ass. That's how I know. And in my devious little head, I'd be like, yes. And some folks, I'm still living free in their head, and I ain't had nothing to do with them, and I don't know when. But they still got to have my name in their mouth. And I'd be like, child. So, a lot of folks I'm leaving in 2020 because I've been unsubscribing left and right because I don't need your bullshit popping up in my algorithms. So, no. Unsubscribe. Don't show me. And I don't want to see the shit again. That's just where I'm at with it. Because we got bigger fish to fry. Now, I can say that we, as a people, and especially black women, we when it came to that election, we showed out. We showed up and showed out, because even the candidates themselves and even white women has come out and said, if it was not for the black and Latino women, except for those helpers in Florida, I don't understand it, but I digress. Black and Latino women is what got this, and indigenous people is what got Mango Unchained as up out of here in under a month. Because the indigenous people came out, and they don't usually come out and vote because they don't believe in this system. So they in this, so they don't usually come out. They came out this time. And then what was funny, that you had a lot of the drumettes over there, the drumpets, as I like to call them, because I'm not gonna say that dude's name. They thought because he had the last 3 appointments on the Supreme Court, that when they said they was taking the case of the recount and the this and the that to the Supreme Court, they went up beating their chest and holding their chest out, poking their chest. They just knew that the Supreme Court was gonna pull through for that boy. And the Supreme Court said, we ain't even gonna listen to this shit. We ain't got nothing to do with it. That last chick that he appointed said, I'm recusing myself from I think the one case they did here, said, I'm recusing myself from it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. And at that point, boom, it's over. It was over, boom. And then when they came and the different certified and the super delegates, officially award. Oh, this little girl. Oh my God. And she think I'm finna get her some goddamn sherbet. And she running around here like Speedy Gonzalez on amphetamines. No. Just imagine if Speedy Gonzalez had 3 Red Bulls back to back. That's how this little girl, and she talking about some sherbet. Yeah, that's sherbet. No, but I digress. So yeah. So those are the things that need to be left in 2020. Because like I said, when I got on here, I tell it, I'm not a roaster, a gagger, or reader, none of that shit. I don't mess with nobody unless they mess with me, and I defend myself. And you know what? Starting in 2021, I ain't even doing that shit. So what the fuck you want to say? Because 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna hear it because I'm not subscribed to you. So, and if you do just so happen to hear some shit, I don't want to know about it coming 2021. I understand. I don't want to know about it. I don't. I'm just saying, hey, nippy. I'm just saying, I don't want to hear about it. I'm not taking this shit here, this bullshit that in here. I'm not taking it into 2021 with me. I'm leaving that in 2020 because I don't know, for those of you that was around last year, y'all know that it's getting time for me to do that consecration fast. And what I plan on doing before I start, I'm going to come on here and explain it. So y'all will know what's going on. Now, part of that fast is no social media, but I have this, we got the watch party that we do every Tuesday night. Now, I'm going to still do that while on that, but that would be the only time that I would probably be live. I'll probably be doing, because I'll probably do an upload, a daily upload sharing, because basically the consecration fast, there's no sweets whatsoever. There's no processed food. There's no junk food. I think the only meat you're allowed to have, I want to say, is fish, but I'm allergic. I can't do seafood, so that's no meat for me. And no social media time whatsoever. That time that's spent is supposed to be, that is expected to be spent in prayer and getting closer to the Creator, which is what I do. Which when I came back off the last one, I said my first thing was welcome to season 2 of JLC87 Productions. Because this is season 2. I'm gonna do my thing. Like I said, I'll probably share, if not a daily, a weekly, update with how it's going, and if anything, but it's gonna be an upload, it won't be a live. So when they said no social media, that means YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, like Stereo, I won't be on there. Instagram, none of that. None of that. But I'm going to explain it and everything in more detail before I do it. So if anybody else would like to participate in it, you'll be glad, because it helped this will be my 5th year doing it. I want to say, yeah, this will be my 5th year. Oh, it might be longer than that. Wait a minute. I know I've done it. Yeah, this will be my 5th year doing it. And for me, for me is like when I'm not on the social media, it clears all that out my mind. It's like an etch a sketch. It just erases all that shit out my mind. I ain't worried about what this one said, what that one said, what this one said, that one said. Because like I said, when I did it last year, earlier this year, the first 3 weeks when I came back, I was lost as shit because I didn't know what was going on. I wasn't checking for it. Because like it had been this big blow up with this one and that one. I was like, oh, okay. And folks was trying to explain it to me, and I'm like, oh, okay. So you know what? I'm leaving all that in 2020, and especially once I do this fast. Most definitely, I will be gone. Like I said, the only time y'all will hear me from me is because I thought that Tyler Perry was gonna go. You know how most shows go on that holiday break and be gone to like the middle of February. Well, he ain't doing that with the have and have-nots. So it would be one on the 29th, and from what I see, the next 2 weeks afterwards. But so what I will do is since I'm gonna be coming on there doing that, because I was like, damn, if I do that, maybe I should just do an upload. I was like, nah, for those days, those Tuesdays when I come on here, I'm adding an additional day at the back end. So y'all might not see me actually on here live regularly till like February, because it's from the 5th to the 25th is the fast. So between that time, I want to say it's at least 2 shows, 2 new episodes coming on. So that would push me back to the 27th. So that's why I said it'll probably be February 1st before I really, live like this outside of the shows. And like I said, the uploads that I said I'm gonna do just to share, how everything's affected me and the different thoughts and everything. Because and I'm pissed off at myself. Let me share something with y'all. Last year when I did it, I was able to come up with all these different topics I was going to talk about, all these different things, presentations I wanted to present, and how I was going to do it. I had it wrote out, got back on here, got mixed up in bullshit. I still got a notebook full of shit that I need to bring y'all, and that's what I'm gonna stick to. I ain't got nothing to do. This one can say that one can say that. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I do not care. I'm leaving the bullshit in 2020. Because in all actuality, if you think about it, the only time y'all really see me in chats is if Lady P, who I mod for, if she go live. And the only reason why I might drop down, because I might be the only mod. So that's why I catch QB and then 5A. That's it. And I don't catch them all the time. I don't. Because you know where I be over? There is a credit sector over here that is the bomb. There are people on here showing you how to boost your credit score for free and how to obtain personal credit and business credit. That is thebomb.com. And I be all the way there for it. If you look in my description, if you look on my page, there is little links that I have on there showing you how to get credit with no that and get lines of credit. They don't do no credit check, all that shit. I have gotten 1, 2, 3 credit card offers, no credit check, got approved. Boom. Following the steps that I learned from these people. And one of them is the main one I be watching, because it's like 2 of them that I really watch. The main one, what is that boy name? Okay. Don't sneak up on me like that, little girl. Yes, ma'am. Y'all hold on for a minute. Sneaking up on me like one of them children for other coins. Yes, you almost gave me a heart attack. May I help you, ma'am?
Can you make me cheese on the bread?
Mommy is going to get you. She almost gave me a heart attack. I don't know, and she good at that. She will sneak up on your butt. Is this it? No, is this him? No. Is this him? Yeah, this is him. Okay. I'm going to drop a link to his platform in the chat because, dude, the shit, and just look at his shit. He shows you and walks you through. Oh, damn, I was right there. And walks you through how to do anything, because he takes the guesswork out of it. So, that's where I've been at. I've been over there. His name is the Credit Plug channel. And this is the link. Wait a minute. Paste. Boom. Did it let me put it in there? Yes, it did. Did it let me put it in there? Did y'all see that? Yeah. Why I ain't mark myself up over here? Live chat. Wait a minute. But yeah, over there, this chick Rakita, she be having some good stuff. Why is it not letting me do that? Why is that not whatchamacallit? Wait a minute. Why am I not modded up over here? Okay, let me remove it. I'm gonna put it back in. I'm gonna remove it. Remove. It didn't let me remove it. It's tripping. Okay. I don't know if that's a click. I don't think, because it's not letting me click on the link. And I'm trying to remove this shit, but it's not letting me remove it. But okay. So yeah, Credit Plug channel is a good one. The main ones that I would suggest is this one that's called Grain. They extend lines of credit with no credit check. They pull, they from your banking information to see, the ins and outs and outs and ins. Can I delete this? No. And I can't, it won't let me mark her up. Yeah. And yeah, it's Grain. Tomo Credit, which is in the link. It's another one. I got a lot of different, I picked up a lot of different stuff over there. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the shopping cart trick. They show you how to do that for not just store cards, but major credit cards. And it works. It works wonderfully. And you don't take no hits on your, oh shit. Oh, I guess because I ain't over here cussing nobody out, folks leaving, but oh well. it be on YouTube. I'm still live, right? Okay. I'm still live, right? Okay, great. So, okay, why I ain't got myself modded up over here? That's crazy. That is crazy. Let me see. Did I put it? Let me see. Did I put that in there? No, I didn't. But it's on my about page. Can y'all still hear me? But it's on my about page about the different things. I meant to put it in the thing. But I also got the Facebook page, the link to the Facebook page. I have the link to Stereo, my IG, Twitter, CashApp, Venmo, and Zelle. So I got all that, to I can't believe I don't have that on. I don't I can't believe I don't have that on in the thing. I usually do that. I don't understand it. Let me go over here and fix this now. Okay. Edit. Yeah, yeah. So that's the shit I'm into. All this petty shit talking about folks' kids and all that bullshit. I ain't got time for that. I do not have time for that. Okay, say hello to the new kid on the block. Tomo, and it's a pedal is another one. They basically go off your income. It's a lot of them. So just get over there and check the brother out. I thought I had this on here. Say hello to the new kid on the block. Okay. This is going to be in the... This one is going to be for Tomo that I'm putting over here in the description. So... Oh, come on. Stop it. So... Let me see. Let me go back. But yeah, so see, that's what I've been... That's why I've been on. And that's what I'm on. And that's what I'm going to be on in the 2021. It's all about financial freedom. And in today's world, credit in some cases is more important than cash nowadays. Save. Okay, yeah, I had to put that on there. I'm gonna see if I can drop this one in the chat too. If I can drop this link, and y'all can go check it out. I've had a couple of people go over there, and and they're, they was happy with it, and I'm like, okay, thank you. Go to my channel. But yeah, so that's what I'm about. All this other bullshit that everybody got going on, y'all can have it. That's y'all niche. Hey, I ain't knocking your hustle, boo. Let me see, is that gonna go in that way? Yeah, there you go. Say hello to the new kid on the block. Let me excuse me. Let me see. Let me see something else. I know what I want to ask y'all. What y'all think about the new thing that Stereo got going on with their leaderboard? With that, if you're not a verified user, you can't you can't be in the competition. What y'all think about that? Did I not share this motherfucker out? Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, subscribe. Thought I was subscribed to him on the backup. Because I sure be anytime Credit Plug go live, I'd be like, let me get over here. Because he got lots and lots and lots of stuff that he does and it works. Now, why can't I share this man's channel? This way. Wait a minute. Okay, about. He's about. And he just started this channel on January 19th. So see, he started while I was gone. But yeah, he has a lot of. Why can't I share this channel out? He has a lot. Wait a minute, game changer. He posted some build business credit. You know, he got ways you can build credit for your business. You can get. He got this thing he did yesterday where you can get a 12,500 credit limit, primary trade line, no credit check. You know, all that stuff. And why can't I get a link to share his page? That's crazy. Yeah, let me see. If I go to videos, if I go here, let me see. Yeah, his last video is titled "Game Changer." I'm gonna share this one in chat. Game Changer, $12,500 credit limit, primary trade line, no credit check. Can I? Okay, no, 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 no. Why can't I share this out on desktop? Oh, dumbass is right there. Share, copy, and I'm gonna go back to my. I'm gonna come back to my live. I appreciate y'all coming in here. Like I said, see, if I ain't talking about bullshit, ain't nobody got nothing, you know. They thought I was gonna be in here and talking about ain't got nothing to do with that. Like a certain situation, when a certain situation popped up. This is Credit Plug's latest video. Boom. That's to his channel. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to subscribe. Let me go back. You know, that's where I be. That's the what you call it, the I be at. And as a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share the link to the thing that he's talking about. Let's see. You know, he be having, apply for a business loan up to $1 million, apply for $10,000 primary trade line with address. So it's two of them on here. That's what I thought, because I knew one. I knew one was 10. I knew about 10,000. So this is a new one. This is a new one, y'all. And see, and this is the type of shit I be in. This is the type of shit that be holding my attention. Now, when y'all don't see me over here, it don't mean I don't be. I mean I'm watching something else. Let me see. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Delete. Delete. YouTube. No. 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 That's not. I'm not gonna maybe do it. It's not gonna let me do it. For some reason, it's not letting me do this shit. But yeah, hit those links. But yeah, see, so that's the type of shit I'm on. I'm not on all this other la-di-da other bullshit no more. It was fun, and even when I was participating in it, I didn't really come at somebody. You actually had to do something to me. So hey, it is what it is. But yeah, those two links. That first one is for the Tomo credit card. That second link is the Credit Plug channel. He has a lot of good stuff. Let me see. I think it's another one too. Let me look. Let me search. Let me look. Let me search. I think this is it. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. I got to come out. Because I'm all about helping folks, get ahead. So I got to go here. I'm gonna find this thing, the grain, and I'm gonna post it in the chat. Now, your bill credit. Wait a minute. Let me see. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. This is the link. What you're gonna have to do though. Okay. It's all damn. A lot of y'all ain't gonna be able to do it unless. Okay. Copy. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. I'm just putting different links. This link right here is to the Grain app. What you would do, you would go to that website. Uh, and it's gonna tell you that you have to download the app. It's saying that it's a wait list for Android users. But if you got an Apple, if even if it's an iPad or something like that, you can download the app and apply it through the app. And I think the largest amount you can get, I want to say right when I did mine, I want to say it was $1,000. It might be more. It's a lot of different things, and that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's just what I've been into. That's what I've been into. All this stuff over here. If you're just getting over here, and then you see all this, and you're like, wow, that's it. But after a while, it's the same thing. It's the same people doing the same shit. The shit might get tweaked and flipped one week, but other than that, and then that goes on forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. And I'd be like, okay, it's like a soap opera. Well, let me see what's going on in the NFL. And see, y'all know, usually, like last year I was doing my what you call the show, but I wasn't sure if there was going to be a season. So I didn't set up for it. I ain't been following it. Let me see. I can share some scores with y'all. As a matter of fact, let me share screen and we can look at these scores together. Share screen. Chrome. NFL scores. Share. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is today. Are these today's game? Yeah. Oh, the Browns lost to the Jets. Ooh. Let me see. The Ravens beat the Giants. It looked like the Chargers gonna beat the Broncos. I don't know. Let me see. Cowboys losing to the Eagles. Seahawks and Rams is tied at 3. Let me see now. Okay. Oh, the Bills and the Patriots. The Patriots ain't what they used to be, and they'd have been eliminated from the whatchamacallit. Oh, okay. The Steelers won today. The Chiefs won today. The Jets won today. That one right there, the Dolphins. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know that game was coming on. I didn't even know that game was coming on yesterday. And then from what I seen, they could have won that game. They did some dumb shit. The Buccaneers ain't playing. They got Mr. Brady. They ain't playing. Ooh, the Saints. Ooh, Jesus. The Saints weren't playing. Ooh, these boys weren't playing. Okay, let me see. The Steelers, okay, beat the Colts. Okay, yeah. Because Mike Tomlin, chocolate self, is too fine with his Omar Epps dad. He looking like he can be Omar Epps' daddy looking self. It's too fine to be unemployed. The Panthers, the Cowboys, that's a thing. Something like it. Let me see. And then today you got the Titans and the Packers. And okay. Let me see. Next week. Who we play next week? Do we play next week? I'll be so glad we got the Broncos. Can we sweep them motherfuckers this year? That's the only thing I say. Okay. So yeah, that's it for the football scores, good people. Boom. But yeah, hey Demeter, baby. Hey. So yeah, that's all that's going on with the football scores. But I am really in my feelings that I could not share credit plugs. Whatchamacallit? And I think I know what I'm gonna have to do it. Here's I'm gonna have to come here. I'm gonna have to come out of here. Technology, it's just wonderful, ain't it? But yeah, as y'all see, I already got the next half and have nots watch party already scheduled. So y'all need to get around there and hit the link and hit that reminder if you haven't already. Now let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this now. Credit plug. Because I really want to share his whole channel. There we go. Share. Copy link. Okay, link copied. Okay. Let me see if it'll let me put it in the chat now. Paste. Is it gonna show up as a link? Bam, there it is. This is the link to credit plug that I just put it. This is to that whole channel. Get over there. It is really just you get a lot of useful information from over there. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's just a lot of more shit that I was like, let me just get on here and run my mouth. Uh let me see. Anything else? Because I'll log off and then I'll be like, damn, should have did this, and this. I want to say this. And then I won't feel like getting up. Because like I said, I still got my pajamas on. I'm sorry. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. I'm just saying. Whoo, Lord. Let me see who else. Oh, the stereo thing. What's y'all thought on the stereo? With them changing up the rules. And now you have to be a verified content creator over there to even participate in it. And you know how you become a verified content creator over there? You have to, your other social media platforms has to be verified, which means have that check mark. Or you have to get 10,000 followers over there. Or you have to put in 100. I'm like, y'all full of shit. That's what y'all full of. Oh, and it's still gonna, because like this new contest they got, they over there on the stereo, they're awarding up to like $100,000. If you're trying to get in on it and you verify, you got 9 more hours. To come in first place, you have to have at least 100,000 listeners, which means you have to have had 100,000 listeners come into your room and stay for at least 30 minutes. That gets you the $100,000. Second place would have gave you have to get at least 50,000 listeners. That gives you $50,000. Third place, you have to have at least 10,000 listeners. That gives you $10,000. Fourth place, I'm not sure about fourth place, because fourth place, I guess you have to have at least 1,000 listeners, because the person in fourth place got 1,294 listeners, so they'll get $5,000. Then fifth is four. This one got 491. They're gonna get four, and six is gonna get four. Get three. The person in seventh gonna get two. The person in eighth gonna get one. I think all the way back down 8 through, wait a minute. But anyway, here's the thing. It's a bunch of bullshit. Because now, and the reason where I hear that it was done is because a lot of the original people from, what the fuck is this? Original people from that was on stereo, they got upset that week when the YouTubers came over there, and the top, we all know who the top three was. It was QB, Sean Bradley, and Phi Babe. And that made, and then you had Bama Girl and Lady P was like battling three and for 4 and 5th place. And then you had the folks that don't like none of them folks that was up there come over there. And one person, they job, they were over there just to make sure that Bama Girl and Lady P didn't come in fourth. That was there. Then you had the other person, and I'm like, so you had the original folks in stereo that was in their fees that the YouTubers that came over there was getting so many, followers and listeners. Because I remember when QB had did a live over there, and the guy, one of the OGs, I guess, popped on there. I was like, oh wow. And I think at the time QB had like 300 people in this room listening. He was like, oh wow, how you get all these people and this, that, and the other, and this. And then they went to looking and seeing how when any of them in the top 3 or 4 went on, they had a room for the folks. So they got in their feelings. Some of them went to writing emails to stereo and other folks. And then I believe it was some of the suckers that's over here that didn't like none of the top 5 of 3 that went to sending emails. You had one guy over here saying that that folks should be thanking him because he's the reason they even found out about it. And like I said, no shade, but Sean Davy Way is how I found out about stereo. Because I had already made my avatar and everything over there. I just hadn't been over there. Because when this person co-host got over and they got over there, they followed me. And when I really started being on there, I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I was following Sean Davy Way. So that's how I discovered stereo. But my only thing with stereo is this. I don't like that. You know how I just scheduled this live and I came on and started talking? You can't schedule a live unless you got somebody else to go along with you. And then they have to accept it. And it's just, But my thing is this. Why, yes, this is their app. This is the owner's app. That's their contest. They can change it. And they tell you they got the right to change it at any given time. If they look, because I'm sure they got algorithms and what they call that shit, the analytics that they look at. If they was to compare between week before last when all the YouTubers was over there, anybody could participate to get on this leaderboard, and now, their views and the usage of that app has dropped tremendously. I'd be willing to put money on it because here's the thing. Because some folks got in their feelings because they couldn't keep up and they don't have the following that they think they had. Oh, wait a minute. I just got an alert. Then they go bitch and moan and complain, and then y'all switch it up to you have to be verified. And this is the only way you can get verified. Really? Okay, I just got a breaking news from CNN. They said the Nashville bomber has been identified as Anthony Quinn Warner. Anthony Quinn Warner has been identified as the Nashville bomber. They announced doing it in Tennessee. They said they come to the conclusion that an individual named Anthony Warner is the bomber. He was present when the bomb went off, and then he perished. DNA taken from the scene was matched to Warner by forensic analysts. Let me see. Metro Nashville Police Chief John Drake named Anthony Quinn Warner, 63, of Antioch, Tennessee, as a key person in the investigation into the explosion of a recreational vehicle in Nashville early Christmas morning. They believe that it was his remains. They had believed that it was his remains at the crash site. So yeah, I don't, child. This is crazy. This is crazy. But hey, here's the word. I just hope all this craziness get left in 2020. Like I said, I'm finna sum it up because I'm finna get off here. Like I said, top 3 things that need to be left in 2020. Number 3, reads on both health conditions, statuses, all that. You need to leave that in 2020. Because here's my thing. And what's today's day? It is Sunday, December 27th. It's 5:26 p.m. my time. And this goes for whoever. I don't give a damn if I'm subscribed to you, if I rock with you, whoever. But if I'm in your chat and you're reading somebody on either one of these top three, I'm unsubscribed. And I don't want to see nothing else from you because it's tiresome and it's weak. Like I said, number three, health status reads. Leave that shit in 2020. Number two, folks dead relatives. Leave that shit in 2020. Number one, folks' children. Leave that shit in 2020. Because a lot of y'all that's out here reading folks' children and talking about folks' children, y'all literally ain't got a pot to piss in or want to throw it out. And if you living in a glass house, y'all don't need to be throwing stones. A lot of y'all need to be trying to clean your house up first before you get on here and talk about folks. And no, that's not directed at just one person, because we've seen numerous people that's neglecting their housekeeping duties. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here like my room ain't a little in chaos, or right now the whole house is a little chaos because it was Christmas and you got boxes and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so in one of them three reads going forward in 2021, if I hear it, like I said, I don't care if we cool, if I rock, if and one of those three come out your mouth, I ain't fucking with you. You can take it how you want it. I'm taking my subscription. I'm sorry. It's just weak and tired, and especially from the mouths of folks that they supposed to be, oh, they just can read you down and this, that, and the other, and you know, you the baddest roaster and reader and shit talker, and you know, I know all these words and this and that, but you constantly coming back to the one of the top three health statuses, folks dead relatives, and their children. So you ain't all that. You can't be all that if this is what you do, counting yourself read. Now, like I said, dropping the number 4 and 5 is how many views folks get and how many people and subs they got and how many people in their chat. That, to me, that's not a read. If you, like I said, if you use that for a read, you're taking shit for granted. You're taking for granted that every time you come on here and hit live, people are going to just flock to your channel like they owe you that. And it's the other way around. You should appreciate whomever, whatever number come in your chat when you go live, any number that watch your videos, any number that pays attention and comment and interact with you on your community wall, if you have one. So yeah, the whole numbers reads thing, I'm over that. I'm over it. Because the only time I did that was when a bell mouth bitch came at me because they couldn't take what I commented. When they own damn moderator agreed with what I said, but they want to talk and you don't get nobody over there. I'm like, okay, whatever, bitch. Okay, let me go over here. Look, girl, let me tell you something. Don't be pissed off at me because my watch parties got more views than your whole fucking channel, than everything on your fucking channel. And then after I said that, I noticed that my watch parties had started getting blocked by OWN. But guess what? Y'all lost, because this person is long for doing shit like that, because they've come on here and they have bragged about, you know, having folks' websites took down and all this bullshit. So this is the shit they do. This is the type shit they do. Plus, I had folks dropping down in my chats during the watch parties. Oh, report this, you know, and then I had, you know, once participant, they was getting messages in their DMs on what is that shit? Periscope about report, you know, so and the names that they would, so you know, hey, the real, I'm just saying, baby, welcome. So hey, do what you do. I do what I do. As you see, my damn watch parties are still up, and I'm able to upload them onto my main channel and monetize them. So see, thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. See, because if you hadn't did that, I wouldn't have had to do what I do to get them not only unblock. But they relinquished their claim to my watch party. Because see, I know how to play the game too. Because it ain't like we just sit up here and I just let the show run. No, because I've had people even comment in the chat, then watch out, why are you talking so much? Because if I'm gonna claim fair use, I can't just sit up here and run these folks shit. Although there is channels that do that, but I just can't sit up here and run their shit and claim fair use. So now it's a reaction video. If you notice, I want y'all to pay attention to it. Tuesday night after I do it, it'll probably stay up that Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday is gonna disappear. By the time I get the email, I'm gonna do what I got to do. But that same day, it's gonna be back up. Because that's the process. And the thing about it is that the folks that got so used that the first time it did it, it took a couple of days for them to get back up. Then it got to where it would do. I would do it on, let's say, a Wednesday. By Thursday, it was back up. Then a couple of weeks ago, I did it and submitted it. 30 minutes later, it was back up. Last week when you did the shit, let me show you how when I say I don't mess with nobody unless they mess with me. So leave me alone. They sent me the notification at 2:15. I sent my reply at 2:19. By 2:22, my shit was unblocked. You wasted, sorry, but hey, because I don't mess with nobody. And I know what I'm doing. And they look at this shit and was like, okay, so you wasting your time and owns. I'm just saying. So move on. But I've digressed. See, I ain't coming up with, that's why I said I'm just gonna run my mouth. Let me run my mouth a little. But yeah, it don't make no sense. So why even bother doing that? I don't fuck with you because this chick came out her bag on me with that. And I was like, well, damn, I unsubscribed immediately. And then the only reason why I knew about the rest of the shit that was said because somebody brought it to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. But but hey, if I still welcome everybody over here as long as you respect me. Because like I said, you ain't always got to agree with me. I don't want no, like I said, I don't never want no yes folks around me. Because like I've said before, y'all done heard me if you've been following me for any time, say this. I can think of 3 people that would still be here if they didn't have a lot of yes people around them. That's Michael, Whitney, and Prince. All of them would still be here if they didn't have all them yes folks around them. Scared to lose their position, scared to lose that ability to say, oh, I hang with Whitney or I hang with Prince. Oh, I'm close to Michael Jackson. No. If they had some people in their camp that had been like, look, you need to cut this shit out and fucking up. Now, we ain't doing it that way. They would still be here today. But they got a lot of yes people. When you got yes people around, you will. If you got a nothing but yes people around you, you can go out dressed in brown and orange, and they will tell you in a brown orange bell bottom corduroy suit with platform shoes, and they will tell you look good just because they want to still be around you because they're yes men, and that was, oh Lord, and that's what yes men do. And I don't want no whole bunch of yes people around me. I had somebody pull my coat. I'll never forget. It was back when that big fiasco went on, and and the kids read me, and I read them back. And then I know I didn't read them back. I responded, and then some shit came out like 12 hours later, and I immediately jumped on my live and said what on my platform, said what I got to say. Then somebody tugged me and was like, you better than that. And so I immediately went and removed that video. But by then, it had me. So it's still out there. But I had somebody in my corner like, hey, that ain't cool. That ain't you. And it wasn't, because I've never been the one that if somebody do me bad and they get theirs, to gloat over it because that's not how I was raised. That's not in my DNA, but I was in my flesh then for that moment. And seeing I snatched it. Then they did shit again and it happened again. So I don't know when folks gonna learn that I'm not bothering you, so don't fuck with me. Just saying. But I'm just saying. And wait a minute, who was that? Damn it, because when I saw it, all my baseball fans out there, former Braves manager, and I think he played for Phil Necro. He passed away today. I think they said he was 81, 86, something like that. It was somebody else. Oh, as you know, this past week we lost C from Houdini. He was 56. The last I read, they said they talked to his brother and they said that he was sitting up talking, and the next minute he stopped talking and just so they still, they still investigating, and you probably won't get a cause of death for like till around this time next month. Christmas Day marked 4 years since we lost George Michael. The day after Christmas was 4 years since we lost, what is that comedian's name? Damn, Ricky. What is his name? Not Ricky Smiley. What is that boy name? He was in all the Snoop videos. I call him Tadal because of that video Doggy Dog Word from Snoop when he was club promoter. The 26th marked 10 years since we lost Tina Marie. I was like, damn, time is flying. It is somebody else. When I seen it, I was like, damn. I can't think of it. Because usually when I first got it, that was one of my things too. Anytime any celebrity passed, I was there on it. Because somebody commented on one of my videos one time. They was like, I'm going to start calling you the town crier. Because anytime anybody, you right there on it. And see, and that's the type of shit I was trying to do. Just like with this, did the thing with politics. I got sidetracked because that was my thing. That's my thing. Y'all know I'd be on it. And, other than covering the debates and election night, I wasn't really on it like I needed to be. Because I had got sidetracked with this fuck shit. So, yeah. Just make sure you got the right people in your circle. Because just like that situation that popped off last week. Was it last week, before last, or whatever? But that was done by somebody in their camp, in their area that they hang with. How the saying go, keep the grass around your feet cut low so you can see the snakes. Because snakes don't hiss no more. They call you friend, brother, pal, and all that. Fam, and all that. They don't hiss no more. Judas portrayed Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. The portrayal is real. And it ain't never by the one who you respected. It ain't never. Think back. If you ever been stabbed in the back, it was never by somebody who you had beef with, who you didn't fuck with, they didn't fuck with you, and you was expecting it. It was always by the person you least expected. Ooh, it's cold outside. Oh, it is? It's always that. It's always that. It's never by the person who you beefing with. Or who you got issues with. It's always by that person that's always in your face, the first one to give you the hug, the first one to back you up on your shit and high five and cheer you on, and that'll be the first one to stab you in your fucking back. Excuse my Swahili. You didn't think to pick up some ice, did you?
I didn't forget.
I can't have cocktails on ice. Nigga, I still got on. I swear, y'all, good help is so hard, man. I'm gonna get something thrown at me. So if y'all don't see me a couple days, Her name is DJ Cat. She about 5'5", brown skin.
Whatever, I'm 5'3".
Well, 5'3", brown skin. But she a little lighter. She like one shade. She might be a shade of hair lighter than me. She goes by DJ Cat. If I come in, anything happen to me. See, that goes back to what I just said. See, it's the ones. But y'all, oh shit, I've been on here almost an hour and a half, but I wasn't trying to be on here that long. Y'all know how to do this. Y'all know I don't talk that long. I be like in and out. Just like them folks that do them 3, 4, 5, 12. I heard somebody did a 10-hour live. Motherfucker, for what? For what? For what? What? What you want to talk about? Huh? What you got to talk about, Ray? Huh? What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about, Ray, for 10 hours? I don't even talk to people in my house. That I'm just saying. I'm still, we sitting around. I give them about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Then I'm like, okay, it's time for me to disperse. I've had enough of you for now. For right now, I'll come back. 10 hours. I mean, and when I heard about it, that thing was, I went and looked at it. Well, I ain't looked at it. I skimmed. The chat stayed full the whole 10 hours. I was like, so not only did you not have nothing to do for 10 hours, you had people in the chat that didn't have nothing to do for 10 hours. Unless you do like me, because like when I first got on here and it was, content creators that I supported, and like I knew someone was trying to get their watch hours. Like when they would be live overnight, I would just turn my device on and leave it on. That way they'll still get them hours. But god damn, I cannot do it because like right now I'm going to get ready to get off here. I'm just waiting for it to say hour and a half. That way I can, So let me do my ending. In ending, I would like to say thank y'all for coming over here and listening to me ramble, because like I said, I was just gonna run my mouth a little bit about nothing. This is a Seinfeld live, a conversation about nothing. That's what this is. It was a Seinfeld. If you're catching the replay, thank you for taking time out your day to catch me on the replay. And please make sure you hit that thumbs up if this is your first time over here and you think you would like to hear what else that this platform offers. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell twice. That way you will be notified when I go live and if I upload. Now, I'm going to leave on this, and I really need you for y'all to do this. On the main channel that I have, the JLC87 page, the main page, I qualify on that page to have a membership, but here's my thing. I can't think of none that I do or could that would warrant charging folks $1.99. I got some ideas. So what I'm gonna need for y'all to do, if you're watching this live or if you're catching the replay, where is it? I forgot. Oh, that show that. Okay. Okay. Hit me. I'm gonna put the email address in the chat. I'm gonna put this that way I know. Copy. Paste. Let me paste this. That's the email. Hit me at that email on and with what you think. If I decide to do a membership, what would be some good idea? Because I don't want to, because everybody's pretty much offering the same shit on their membership. And I'm like, okay, you already offering that. You already offered that. That email, wait a minute, it's another email. Did I put my other email? Okay, that's that email. I got another email too. Let me see. And in the subject line, just put, "Hey Janice, welcome." Just put membership ideas or some stuff like that. Just so I do not feel like typing this damn address. I have gotten so lazy because what I've been doing, copy and paste is your friend. I know what I do. Come on, come here, come here. You can hit me at either one of these email addresses with some ideas of what would, if I was to decide to do a membership, what you would like to see, what would you like for me to, the offer. And like I said, hey Stephanie, baby, thank y'all. Well, and like I said, hit me on either one of those email addresses with ideas if I do decide to do a membership, what I should offer and what you would like to see, you know. Because like I said, for the rest of the year, I will be more than like I'll be here live. And then, like I said, when I do that consecration fast, the only time I will be live over here would be on Tuesday night for the have and have not watch parties. And I will be doing uploads on both channels, documenting the consecration fast. I'm going to share some of that with y'all. I more than likely, I might come back on here. I know I ain't come back on here tonight. I ain't even tell that lie. Unless some go on and I just got to come on here and talk about it. Tomorrow, I'll probably give y'all something tomorrow. Because I don't think none of the soap operas coming on tomorrow. They all reruns. So no. So I'll probably come on here tomorrow and run my mouth a little bit. But definitely Tuesday. I already got it set up. Hit that reminder on that live for Tuesday. Have and have nots watch party. Y'all know how we do. Again, I want to thank all my watch partiers for making that such a successful night on both channels. This one and the first one. This one right here, I'm already at the watch hours. I've far exceeded the watch hours to be monetized over here. I just got to get the count up. So if you guys could be so nice as to share this out and to draw some more people to this platform. I think, okay, I can tell you right now. I'm at 555. So I need what, 445, 440. Let's say another 450 to hit that threshold over here. So I would really, 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 really appreciate y'all helps us out, Because like I said, I appreciate it anyway, especially for a backup to get this. My backup got watch hours quicker than my main channel did. And I guess it was because I was already known from the main channel. So a lot of people came over here. So I just need to get some more people to follow me over here. And I think I got an idea of what I'm going to do to move that traffic over here. Because like I said, I probably won't really be doing any lives or anything on that main channel until around March 1st. So that's why I really need you guys, because on the main channel, I am qualified to have a membership. I just can't think of anything to offer for a membership. So if y'all can hit me on either one of these email addresses, either that one or this one, with suggestions, put in the comment line, I guess put in the subject membership ideas. And I will, figure it out. And I know by the time I come back on here, on that main one, I will have it figured out. So with that being said, who the hell is this? Oh, with that being said, thank y'all again. If you're catching this during the replay, thank you again. More than likely, I think I'm going to. I don't know. I don't know. But I might upload it upload this to the other channel. I don't know. Uh, I have a playlist for the Have and the Have Not watch party on this channel and on the main channel. You can hit me at stereo if you haven't already. All of that is in the description. Because I probably won't get. Because like I said, right now I'm really not feeling stereo was there. It's some bullshit. I think it's some bullshit the way that they did it. But hey, that's their app. Now, if they change it back, then hey, that's great. But it is what it is. Thank you for the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, if you could please hit the thumbs up, that will also help draw people and traffic to this platform to help it grow. I want to thank everybody that came out. I want to thank my moderators, Nip and Lady P. I seen Stephanie Renee is in here, Janice James, the real I'm Just Saying. What's my girl name? Queen Lady T. I want just for everybody that came and listened to this live, even the ones that stayed up, behind the velvet rope, that didn't come from, that didn't make it, beyond, you decided to stay on the outside of the velvet rope. You didn't come back, you didn't come and see what was going on, or let it be known that you was here. I thank you for your view too. Just make sure the thumbs is up or thumbs it down. Either way, it puts me out there in this algorithm thing. Don't that sound spooky? Algorithm. But anyway, y'all, I'm being silly. But thank y'all. I will talk to y'all later. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see y'all before New Year's Day. I might come on I might come on New Year's Day and share, because y'all know I outside of politics and sports, music is my ish. I might come on here and do and share my top songs according to Spotify for 2020. I might do that on New Year's Day. It all depends on what I do and how I behave on New Year's Eve, if you get what I'm saying. But y'all stay blessed, stay safe, stay masked up. If you're in Georgia, we got this runoff election that early voting has started for, that the actual, and then if you don't do early voting, the day the vote is January 5th for the runoff between Hart Raphael and that other woman, that giraffe neck woman, and Purdue and Oscar. So we got to make it do what it do, people. And with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm probably a go sit in the tub, get out, put on another pair of pajamas, and just be in there. And that's but y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I will talk to y'all later. Don't forget, Have and Have Nots watch party over here Tuesday. Kick it off about 7:55 to give me time to get in there, and everybody get situated and comfortable, and we run down the rules and the regulations and the disclaimers and all that. So I will, how my grandma used to say, Lord spare my life and nothing happened. I will see y'all then. Y'all take care.